Hello friends, today we are going to start a very important chapter of mathematics, statistics, chapter 14 of standard 10. You have learned it in standard 9 too, but you have studied various graphs and very simple information of mean, median and mode. Now we are going to study mean, median and mode deeply. First of all, we are going to start the examples of mean. But before that, you should have an idea of frequency distribution. Because for the mean, median and mode, the equations are different for classified information and non-classified information. Students go through the equations and are doing very well examples. But after solving many examples, they can't know the difference between that and relations between that equations. So initially, we are starting from the very beginning of the concepts, and initially you should go through the information about classification of the information. I am giving you an example. Suppose I have taken a test exam of 10 marks, and suppose 4 students have given the exam. Their obtained marks are 9, 7, 2 and 5 respectively. Then I have to find their mean. You have studied in standard 9 that mean is equal to the total sum of all the observations divided by the number of total observations, that we were writing like that: x bar is equal to sigma xi upon n, where sigma is the sum of all the observations. In our examples, if only 4 students have given the exam, then it is very simple for me to calculate their mean. I will make a sum of that, all the 4 observations, and I will divide it by 4 and we'll get the mean. Easy, simple. But we are going ahead. Now if 60 students have given the same exam of 10 marks, then to find out their mean, we have to find the sum of all the observations. How much? 60 observations. It will be quite difficult for us, quite time consuming. Then we will go on other method, and it is called frequency distribution. How? I have gone through the result and I have read that 5 students got 10 out of 10. 4 students got 9 out of 10. 16 students have got 8. Just like that, 2 students have got 1 mark only. We should suppose that no one has got 0. You are all very brilliant. No one has got 0. Now, it is very simple for me to find out the mean. How? 5 students have got, suppose, 10 marks, then their sum will be 10 plus 10 plus 10 plus 10 plus 10, that is 50. I will not do that. I will do 10 5s are 50. Because product is nothing but one type of addition, repeated addition. 4 students got 9 marks, then the sum of their 4 students will be 9 4s are 36, because 9 plus 9 plus 9 plus 9, that is 36. Just like that, we will do the product of the marks into the number of students that who have got that marks. That will be called frequency. This is very much important word in statistics of standard 10. Frequency. So, for the classified information, we will have find the observation and the frequencies. And first of all, we have to do the sum of frequencies, that is total number of observations, and product of frequency and observation, that is F will be called FYXI. And the equation will be X bar is equal to sigma FIXI from I is equal to 1 to n upon sigma Fi from I is equal to 1 to n. This is the equation we will use in standard 10 for the classified information. I am going still ahead. If we are taking a test, an exam of 100 marks, then what will happen? Someone may have got 100 and someone may have got 1. We are assuming no one has got 0. Then it is same difficult way for us to find out the mean, to find out the sum. Then we will classify them in other way. That we have done in standard 9. What? We will find out the class 1 to 10, 11 to 20, 21 to 30, just like the 91 to 100. There are 2 types of class which we will discuss nextly. But initially, today, in the beginning of this chapter, we are not discussing the classes. That we will discuss nextly. Today we are discussing the mean of simple classified information, and the equation for that is X bar is equal to sigma FIXI, I is equal to 1, X bar is equal to sigma FIXI from I is equal to 1 to n upon sigma Fi from I is equal to 1 to n. In short form, some teachers are writing like this: X bar is equal to sigma FIXI upon n. They are not writing from 1 to n, and instead of writing sigma Fi is equal to 1 to n, we can write it as n. Many years ago, when I was teaching the statistics, the equation was like this: I is equal to 1 to n, we were specified. But after that, in many textbooks, we have studied like that: X bar is equal to sigma FIXI upon n. And now, in NCERT book, again, we are having this equation. Both are same. There is no any difference between them. I am telling you that if you find your teacher is writing in school this equation and I am writing this equation, or transferred, then you will be confused that the method is going to be changed. No, no, no. Both are same, just nothing. You can write anything you wish. Now, we are starting a sum. Illustration 1. I have written the data of the sum for saving the time, and you will see on your screen that we have written the data. You will find the data on your screen too. If you are not textbook, you can take a screenshot and use the data. Now see, we have given data, mark obtained 10, 20, 36, 40, 50 up to 95, and number of students. So what is given? It is given that one student has got 10 marks. One student has got 20 marks. 3 students have got 36 marks. 4 students have got 40 marks. Just like 3 students have got 92 and 1 has got 95. You will be wondered. You will have a question. Why direct it is 36 after 20? Why it is 56? Because it is a given data by the textbook. We are assuming that no one has got between 21 to 35. These are the marks that the students have got. We have not to change anything in the data. Now, first of all, we have to do a work that we will write xi for the mark obtained and fi for the number of students, which is the frequency. How many students have got these marks? It is the frequency and it is denoted by fi. So, first of all, you have to write xi for the marks or weight or height, etc., whatever given, and fi for the frequency, number of people who are having that. Then now next step, you have to do the sum of fi. The sum of fi is the number of total observations for us. It is n for us. It is sigma fi for us. So sigma fi or n is equal to 1 plus 2. 1 is equal to 2 plus 3 is equal to 5 plus 4 is equal to 9 plus 3 is equal to 12 plus 2, 14, 18, 22, 23, 24, 26, 29 and 30. Then we will get total number of observation is 30. As I discussed earlier, one student has got 10 marks, then FIXI means total sum of this mark is 10. One student has got 20, then sum is 20. 3 students have got 36 marks. What will be the sum of that? 36 plus 36 plus 36. And we will take it 36 3s are 108. Just like 44s are 160, 53s are 112, 64s are 240, 280, 71 to 1s are 81s are 82. If you do not 176, but if you cannot multiply it orally, then you can do the product in rough work. 8 2s are 6, 1 8 2s are 16, 1 8 2s are 16, remainder 7. 9 to the 6, 27 and 95. So these are the product of Fi and Xi, and now we will have find sigma Fi Xi. Sigma Fi Xi means the sum of all these products: 8, 10, 12, 18, 24, 29, 2, 2, 3, 5, 11, 16, 17, 20, 21, 29, 36, 44, 51, 58 and 67. 7, 8, 9, 10, 12, 14, 15, 17. We will have the sum 1779, that is sigma Fi Xi, and n or sigma Fi is equal to 30. Now we will write the formula: x bar is equal to sigma Fi Xi, I is equal to 1 to n upon n, is equal to 1779 upon 30. 3 5s are 15, 2, 3 9s, 3 9s are 3 3s are 3 and divide by 3 marks. What is the data? It is marks. So we will have to write here 59.3 marks. Then you have to write an answer in a sentence that the mean of the given data is 59.3 marks. You have to write a sentence. I am not writing in the lack of space, but you have to write it. The mean of the given data is 59.3 marks. So friends, this is the basic equation for finding out the mean of the given classified data. As I told you earlier, we have to solve many examples of classified data in which classes are given. The information you have not to classify them. It has already done earlier, but you will be given the classified data and you will have to find out the mean. There are 3 methods for finding out the mean of classified data, and we will discuss it nextly. Today I have just entered you in the statistics, and we have studied a simple formula: x bar is equal to sigma Fi Xi upon n, and step by step we will learn easily statistics. Friends, statistics is a very important chapter in our life and in your SSC board exam too. You know that you have an exam of 80 marks, and out of this 80 marks, 6 marks weightage is of this chapter. Statistics is having weightage of 6 marks. One a question of 1 mark, one question of 2 mark, and one question of 3 marks. Then we should work that we will get 6 out of 6 in statistics, and it will help you in further studies as well as in your life. This mean, it is simple. If you are studying, anyone will ask you, what is your result? Then you will not tell them in mathematics how this, in social science this. You will say that I have 79%, 49%, 92%. What is this percentage? It is just nothing but a mean. You are doing that total number of sum divided by your subjects. This is the mean, and we are using this in our day life. So then also we have to study it very carefully, and step by step you will learn very easily. So I am requesting you, if you have not subscribed this channel, please subscribe so that you can get the notifications of next lectures. Thank you.